what time does the lesson start?
11.
11 o'clock. So, oops, that's the one. Okay, we're not doing a learning outcome at the moment, so we don't need to put a number. So, we've come in 11 o'clock. What activity is the teacher doing? Intro. Yeah, an intro. Yeah. In what format could you do it? Now, thinking of your micro-teach now. So you're going to put an introduction of yourself. My name is building of the room. We'll come back to that. Icebreaker, yeah. Yeah. What would be good in your micro-teach? Now, this is where it gets a bit funny because it doesn't really appeal itself to the side of the swimming pool. Okay? But in yours, I want to really see a basic icebreaker. You could do.
Warm up.
You could do. That's good, Ali. You could. Yeah, I just missed that. Yes. So a nice, you could use them. Yeah, like that.
One where the person.
Yeah.
To the left end.
So for your micro-teach, or for the one...
Are we thinking of an icebreaker energiser?
Energizer icebreaker. Yeah. It shouldn't be no more than 2 minutes. In your 30-minute slot, you don't want to take it up with 10 minutes of icebreaker. You won't have time. Okay, because you've only got 30 minutes for your micro-teach now. So that's what I'm going back to. So you're going to do a short icebreaker or energizer. Okay. If you can link that icebreaker or energizer to the lesson topic, or you can embed English or maths, do it. Get loads of points for that. It's really positive. I went to one last week. It was an English lesson, but her icebreaker was, does anybody watch Countdown? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did a countdown, countdown with all the letters, and got students to bring up vowels and consonants, and they all made words up. It was a really effective. Blockbusters. You can do all sorts of things. Okay, so kind of think, do some research on that. So what do you think the learner's doing while you're introducing and doing your icebreaker? Listening.
Getting involved.
Yeah, getting involved, yes. So, listening. And if you need them to get involved with the icebreaker, what resources, equipment? So let's go back to, who said about a ball by the side of the pool? Yeah, so you need a ball. For your own icebreaker, this is where you put your list of what you need. Okay, if you need to bring sweets in, or use the mini whiteboards, whatever you need. This is for you to make sure you've come into your lesson fully prepared. Learning checks and assessment methods on intro and icebreaker.
No. I don't think it's necessary, no?
It's not that necessary.
I would ask when they will introduce themselves to tell, you can say about your swimming abilities.
Yeah, so you could be doing an assessment on their ability. That's good, I like that.
Initial assessment.
So there could be an initial assessment going on with the icebreaker. Could do on this occasion like that. On yours, you might not have initial assessment. There might be Q&A, question and answer, going on, depending on what type of icebreaker you're going to choose on your micro-teach.
Do you run the risk of running out of time for the whole lesson? It's 30 minutes. You do such an involved icebreaker.
That's why you need to do a basic 2 year. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so how long do you think this will take? We started at 11.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, yeah. So you can either put 2 minutes or 11:05, depending how you want. I'm going to try and put 11:05. The 5 is being that common. Let's get into a comedy video now. Okay, now we're going to look at learning outcome number 1. Laura, would you like to write? Love it. Okay, so Laura's group, what activity did we have for learning outcome number 1?
We put induction, so tour of pool site and surrounding areas by route.
So you can just put induction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
on yours, you can be as in depth. Away already. Well done, guys.
Next box. Yeah.
The learners will be listening.
You can put as much detail as you want, remembering, not down by the bus scenario. For this, we're fine with induction. What's the activity of the learner? Listening, yeah? Can't be as bad as my writing underneath.
It's not the writing, it's the spelling I'm concerned about. 'cause
Mine's
it's
spelled above, you're alright.
Yeah.
Anything else they're doing?
Sounds like walking.
Walking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, walking and
And
listening.
listening,
Listening was
walking,
at the end.
yeah.
Do you need or you don't need necessarily to use verbs in the activity? No.
No, you don't have to. As you can do,
Yeah.
yeah. But as long as your verbs are clear here for the question.
The resources is the actual teacher having a full knowledge of the procedures and the location.
So,
It's not a physical resource.
Reference to fire exit signs, things like
So-
that need to be in place. The resources are there, but you'll need to point them out.
so you would need knowledge.
Yeah. Which is all.
You need a brain.
Oh, it gets.
You know, yeah.
That's good.
As learning checks and assessment methods. Q&A. How could we extend, look, Q&A is correct, how could we extend? What else could we put?
We did a demo as well. We said where is, hoping that they would
Q&A
then
with
show.
demo.
Yeah, Q&A with demo. Directed name Q&A.
Mm.
Okay, so I would say, Ali, where is the fire exit? Instead of just asking a general question. What could happen if you just ask a general question?
Nobody answers, or one person keeps
Or the
answering
same
all the
person
time.
keeps answering. Be careful of the quiet ones, making sure they're involved. Checking their learning. Well done. So how long do you think all that took?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, would you agree?
They said five.
I think we said about only another 5 minutes.
5
Because you've already
minutes?
prophesied all to change.
Yeah.
And in a 30-minute lesson, otherwise you're looking at 15 minutes gone already,
Yeah.
and you're not doing the full.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 minutes?
Try and keep it to 5 minutes.
So we're on 11, 10. And outcome number 2. Okay, Ali's table, outcome number 2. Who would like to have a go at writing? You've not done that yet. You don't have to have blue. Okay, it's up to you. So what's your activity for learning outcome number 2? So what we're doing, demonstrating how to enter the pool. So as the teacher, are you getting in? No? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So how could you write that? Yeah. Great. What's the student doing? What's the learner doing?
Watching.
and
Watching, actually. Well done. That's right. Oh. Yeah, every time I've just touched it, it breaks.
You have to be ready to start what you will
So following the demonstration orders.
Is right for that.
We're showing
Oh yes, they have to be.
Start the lesson.
Yeah.
they're following the procedures, that's what they're doing.
And it's also a method of you checking that. Observation.
What equipment and stuff would we use? Pool? Yeah.
Handrails.
It's got a bit weird on it.
There's a big slab that goes in, isn't there?
Steps. We'll just put pool for now, that'll be enough. You do know you need the steps and anything else you need for yours. How are you going to assess the learner?
We added a little bit to that actually. We put floats and armbands in the demonstration at the beginning.
Good.
We added it as a resource as well for the use of the, the sausage plates and the
Brilliant. That's great.
stuff that you needed.
I like that, yeah.
As I say, put your armbands on.
So the pool's the basics you need,
Yeah.
and the steps. And then you can add on by using different types of floats. Safety boots. That look lovely with your trunks. So how will you test they understand? So they're showing you.
Observation.
Observation.
I don't know what
So we do it then.
Oh yeah, it's not
Oh my gosh, it's gone worse. Apologies for my observation words. It wasn't you. No. It started off really well at the top.
Use the whiteboard.